Home Comfort Expert sends only technicians you can trust with your house keys to your door, and we like having them here for the great advice. Gary's here to tell us how they can make the air in my home not only more comfortable, but cleaner too. That's the offer you guys have going on right now?
Yeah, right now with the Home Comfort Signature Series that we're offering, with the install of a 16 SEER air conditioner, which we've talked about SEER ratings before.
Right.
You get a free media air cleaner installed and an ultraviolet light.
Very nice.
It's very important for those things to, the air cleaner, people don't think about that a lot of times when they're replacing their equipment. They just change the equipment out. They don't think the filter that they're putting in there with it, how it's going to save that equipment and make it last longer. We're offering that as kind of an incentive when we do replace the equipment, so that equipment lasts as long as it possibly can for them.
Let's break a few things down, because I can, even though I know we've talked about it, sometimes I forget. Or there's people that haven't seen this before. The SEER rating means what?
It's a seasonal efficiency rating is what it stands for. It's what it is each air conditioner has its own SEER rating, how much it's going to save you throughout the year. The higher the efficiency, or the higher the SEER rating, the more efficient the piece of equipment is. Okay,
so would that tend to vary or by region, or is that going to vary by manufacturer, the size of the home? What am I necessarily, how do I judge, those numbers, I guess?
I'll answer yes to all those questions.
All right.
Your efficiency, what you want, sometimes is affected by where you live. In Indiana, some people tend to, our summers, aren't necessarily as long as somebody has. The farther you go south, the higher efficiency they want to save them more money because they're using those air conditioners more.
So would that allow me to compare maybe brand to brand, apples to apples that way? Because that way I'm getting the same unit versus somebody else's version of the same SEER rated unit.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're checking manufacturers, you want to make sure you're checking SEER rating a 16 SEER train unit to a 16 SEER carrier, whatever, getting your options that way. You want to make sure you're checking apples to apples.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so the UV light or UV filter, what did you call it?
It's an ultraviolet light.
And that does what?
Well, you can put that in your ductwork. A lot of times we put that by your evaporator coil of your air conditioner. That coil stays, this time of year, it's running a lot, with all the humidity you have. It's cold, damp, and that has a tendency to make things grow. So that ultraviolet light will kill that stuff that's on the coil. It will also sterilize and kill the stuff that passes it. The light, it's like taking sunlight and putting it in your ductwork. Okay,
so that's obviously a good thing, because that gets rid of some of the allergies and things like that.
It's a combination of your filter and that ultraviolet light. It's great for people with allergies. This time of year, things blooming, trees, doing their thing.
Right.
You wake up in the mornings, your eyes are all itchy, you're coughing. Those filters will stop what is going through the air. What does make it through the filter, the ultraviolet light will kill or sterilize it. All
right, number one thing you're seeing now is that people still getting air conditioners that just, they haven't serviced them and surprised they broke down.
Right, yeah, non-stop run time.
Yeah.
They're just, the humidity, we're going to get a break here in the next couple days, hopefully. The high humidity, the amount of water that they take out of the air, people calling about the humidity in their house being higher than, normal. Those air conditioners are running non-stop, they're breaking, they haven't been maintained, and maintenance is the key to keeping them running.
Right, and with that break in the weather, maintenance here the next couple days might be a great time. CallHomeComfort.com is the webpage, callHomeComfort.com, or you can simply call Home Comfort at the number 490-5100. We'll be right back on Insight.